Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Purdy looking to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Throwing here, Purdy. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 37.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Cash, you're the last person who will ever take that advice.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
All right.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Purdy tosses out wide, complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Josh Downs, 29 yards. And the 49ers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
All right.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Holland. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Here we go. 118. Buggy. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. 52 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Back to throw, Purdy. His throw incomplete.
Intended for Josh Dobbs. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and
10. 2nd and 10.
Get set. 118. Watch out. Go.
Now Purdy. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. We'll see Purdy. He's going to shift him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 39.
26 yards.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Yeah, it's on accelerated clock though, so it goes by pretty quick.
Yellow. 118. Watch out. Yellow.
This league right here is really no.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Obviously, like,
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly
you run
coordinated.
score up on people
Both
and shit
levels
like that.
doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A quick throw completed by Purdy. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And across the goal line into the end zone.
You talking about bring my safeties not closer? Is that what you're saying?
Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nice little juke. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
A quarter zone.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. White Tony. 18.
Throwing now is Stroud. Over the middle, he's got the hook up to Whittington. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On the quick, right? Look the hot. Hey, uno. 19 taxi.
Stroud out of the gun here.
No.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, let's go. 118. What's up? Motion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A gain of 3, second down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
What episode are you on?
Here's 2nd and 7.
That's like the first episode, ain't it?
Purdy. That's complete to McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Yeah.
From the 31, Purdy. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
I didn't tell y'all to wait on me.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, 41.
What's this? Oh, yeah. Get him in here.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
You like that post I put on your page?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
That's my air shot, bro. Oh boy, mom probably
Gets past one man. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Final play of the half, Stroud. He's going to go up top again. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Y'all about to get fried.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Bro, what's up with the fucking Michigan head coach, man? That boy done lost his mind, ain't he? You see that motherfucker?
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Said he went to the girl's house that he had an affair with and threatened to kill her and himself. Motherfucker's crazy.
Christian McCaffrey on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd and 11 now. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Purdy. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he will bring it back. It's an
like that little alert, man.
Rams touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better They should just throw the pick six, and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff.
Are you inside of a styrofoam cup?
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected. That run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Get set. Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Purdy. That is caught. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Get set.
That complete to Downs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Throwing here, Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass
Scouting
league,
report.
that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First and 10.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the 44-yard
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time
Do
has
not
run
count.
out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Texas.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a handoff up the middle. Holly. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Stroud looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ramirez. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Up the middle they go. Holly.
Oh,
He goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 107 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
That's into the hands of Io Manor. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They'll run on 1st down. Holland. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Four yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Stroud. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another Rams.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Every time I try this shit never works, man.
Stroud keeps it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard
96
out.
win streak.
And the Rams are an extra point away from
Oh my God,
this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that. He could have blocked that shit.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here.
Christian McCaffrey on the return.
Yeah.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
ET 93093.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. This is McCaffrey on the give. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
The 49er first down.
Get set. On your team. Watch out.
Back to throw, Purdy. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On your team. Yellow.
Now Purdy.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And this is
shanked the
off
fuck out
target
of
to the
this.
left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. This is 1st and 10. Stroud. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. First run now for Kyron Williams.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Oh, look at this.
I'm retarded,
It's
bro. Oh, my
intercepted.
God.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They start on the ground with
Dumbass
McCaffrey.
interception.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Purdy to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
What?
3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
To throw is Purdy. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down,
That my intercept.
you got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to have a 1st down, but he's tackled inbounds up near midfield.
Gain of 10 yards.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
48-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Ramirez. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space.
Oh, no, he lost the football. No. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this 2nd half.
I don't think I should kick the field goal. About 10 seconds at a timeout.
Second and 6 coming up.
On the quick, right? 18, 11.
Bro.
Stroud looks to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll get out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space.
Yeah, look at this,
that plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss.
Damn, I feel like I should run a play,
and
bro.
now
I might
with
want to make
6
this field
seconds
goal.
remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
You think I could get a play in 6 seconds, bro?
So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
Hold on, babe.
And his kick here is good.
Let's fucking go, man.
And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Purdy with one final shot here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Rams,
That shit was
it wasn't
sweaty,
always pretty,
boy.
but they do eke out the